now.
The captain is going with pace.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Huge appeal.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Bond.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nicked it.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Yes, well taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, that was a very solid shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Out.
Yeah!
Good catch, close to the ground.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Yep.
Thick edge. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst.
Hey!
Confident appeal. Could it be? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Picked up from the bat, this could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand. Good bit of timing there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Afridi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how...
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through.
Edged. Big shout. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Strong appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
This is that. Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels...
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Really good shot there.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Now,
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Out. What a catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
a juicy delivery like that on leg stump.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Came forward onto the...
Lines.
Wait.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Difficult.
Waiting.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
Second wicket, it's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure comes.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is...
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the ground.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Wait.
Incredible, what a grab.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from the...
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That was pure elegance.
54.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait. Yeah.
Got their head right in line with the ball.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Wait.
Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent... Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter and a bowler at the moment. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter.
Drive could have been worth more.
Wait.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.